What is up, you guys? This is Dre the Gamer right here. Welcome back to another video. It's everybody. We are playing some more Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 here, and today, everyone, we have another showcase aircraft. Today, everyone, we have the DC Designs Concorde. We have this one in the British Airways livery, and today we're going to be showcasing this wonderful aircraft. It's been a while since I've flown a Concorde on the channel. I did do a Concorde flight from LAX to Hawaii once, but that was it was well over a year ago, and even then it wasn't the DC Designs Concorde. Anyway, so here we have the cockpit, which is clickable. So just by looking at it, seeing how it the autopilot seems to work, I think I'm gonna do a might do a flight in this at some point. Okay, I hear some chatting coming from the cabin. So this is obviously an old cockpit straight from the 1970s. So I'm guessing so it'd be one, two, yeah, so it'd be like 4 people. You'd have pilot, co-pilot, then there'd be the flight engineer, or no, there'd be like the navigator, or no, it'd be the flight engineer, and then the radio man. Yeah. Okay, so we are in the cockpit here. Or in the cabin, I should say. We got some champagne. Okay, what do we got here? So I'm guessing this is, yep, this is business class, I could tell. Oh, this is cool that I can actually tell you the outside temperature. So yeah, speed, altitude, and the temperature. It's 15 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but that is kind of cool. I don't know what the hell this lady's looking at. It just looks weird. Oh, man bun alert. Alright, so the passengers are chatting, and you cannot go into economy class. But what amazes me is how the Concorde is a narrow body aircraft. You see, it's only like 4x4 it's 2x2 configuration. So, does the nose go up or not? I'm not sure about that. Let's actually test that out. Oh, yep, it does. Yep, it goes up and down. It goes down to give you more drag. Alright, I see. Okay, that is cool. So, would you normally use flaps? Does this plane not have any flaps? Yeah, this plane has no flaps. Let's watch the nose go down from the outside if we can. Yeah, I don't think we can. Oh, no, we can. It is moving. Yeah, what amazes me is why there's like 2 windscreens. I don't really get that. Okay, so there is no flaps, I'm guessing, but there is, yeah, so no flaps on this aircraft. So you would use, so yeah, it's just the nose goes down to provide drag, I guess. Now, I still don't get why there's like 2 windscreens, basically. You know, there's 2 windscreens. I don't get that. So somebody please explain to me in the comments. Anyways, just looking here, it's a very interesting plane. I'm definitely going to do a flight in this. Anyways, we are at Dillon Hopkins Airport in Keene today. This is only about a 6,000-foot runway. Now, the challenge is to see if the Concorde can handle it, taking off from such a short runway. So, in the meantime, we're going to give it as much boost as we can. Alright, that's maximum boost. Parking brake off. Alright, let's do this, baby. Not sure why the camera is so far out from the plane, but it is what it is. Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to be able to take off. Alright, V1 rotate, maybe. Yep, no, that didn't work. Okay, yep. Alright, we're just going to try and spawn in at a different airport, because that's obviously too short of a runway. My apologies, everyone. Okay, let's try out Albany. I think Albany has a longer runway. You guys think 8,000 feet is long enough? Well, let's see what we were working with at Keene. Keene, we have 6,200 feet. Manchester. Okay, let's do Westover ARB / Metropolitan. It has an 11,000 foot runway. It's in Springfield and Chicopee, Mass. Somewhere there. I mean, it's in Chicopee, Mass. It's a small city. Never been there, but all right. Let's hope we can actually take off from this one. This aircraft first flew in 1969. Yeah, it did. The first subsonic, or the first supersonic airliner actually was the Tu-144, because that actually flew a few months before it. So the Soviets beat the West on that one. So suck it, Air France, and suck it, UK and France. I don't actually mean that, though. I do have some British viewers, so. But that is true. The Soviets did get the Tu-144 in the Air Force, or in the Air Force, or the Concorde ski, as some call it. But it was not that good of a plane. It flew for maybe a few years. It was frequently delayed. It was not a good plane. I'll tell you that right now, because it had so many problems. It was way worse than the Concorde. Alright, let's let it taxi onto the runway. But yeah, back to the Tu-144. That plane, it was in commercial service for about, I'd say, 5 years, somewhere there. And then after that, it was only used for cargo service. Alright, we are taxiing onto the runway. Alright. Alright, parking brake is on. Let's give it as much boost as we can. Nope. Okay. Parking brake is on. Now it's off. Let's fucking go. Nose was a bit down. Not sure why, but we don't need the nose down. It'll just give us more drag. Alright, we got a 12,000 foot, like almost a 12,000 foot runway. We should make it. We are going to chew up the whole runway here, I can tell. Alright, V1 rotate. Well, I think that was a tail strike. Alright, yeah, we are hauling ass. Oh, yeah, just look at that thing go. This thing is hauling. Okay, volume is good, so I'm sure you guys are hearing the beauty of this plane. Now let's see if we can actually get this thing up to Mach 1. Okay, it handles pretty well. We're passing over Springfield, Massachusetts now. Let's see if we can get it up to Mach 2, you know. That's going to be interesting if we can get it up that fast. I'm obviously going to... okay, I'm not sure... Not sure what's going on in the cabin, in the cockpit, but, you know, we'll let it figure itself out. So yeah, the goal is to get this thing up to its top speed around Mach 2. That would be nice, if we could. I am going to try and stay near Chicopee Airport, because, you know, I don't want to fly super far out and turn this into a 40-minute video of me just trying to get back to the airport, or finding an airport that can handle a plane this big. Because this thing needs a long, long runway, because you would come in at like 200 knots in this thing. Anyone know what that warning is? If anybody knows, let me know. Yeah, it's been a while since I've flown a Concorde. Alright, so let's actually quickly look up the top speed of the Concorde. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure if on this video we're going to be able to get to the top speed of it. I don't know if we're going to be able to break over Mach, but if we could, that would be... Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest with you. We need a long, like, stretch, and I don't think this video is just long enough to... I don't think I can stretch this into a long enough video for me to be able to hit Mach 1, but... There is the... Okay, that's actually Westfield Barnes Regional. It's not the airport, but it seems like it has a long enough runway, so let's try and land there, I guess. Alright. Let's request a landing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a flight in this aircraft, though. Alright, make left base runway 20. I'm hoping runway 20 is the long one, because I need a long, long airport. Okay, yep, it is, or a long runway, and it is runway 20, so... Okay, we're good. Alright, we can cut back on the throttle and just coast. Okay, I see it now. Alright, so we're going to have to make a descent. Do we have speed brakes? Okay, parking brake. I'm not sure if we have any spoilers here on this one. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna have to coast down. You know, let's drop the nose down a little bit. Okay, what is that? Oh, that's just the motor wearing, or is that like some sort of warning system? Alright, I could see why it's freaking out because, you know, we are indeed overspeeding. Yeah, the nose usually droops down a little bit, but it's not. It looks kind of weird, to be honest. Okay, it is now. It's drooping down now. I see it now. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. I think that's the overspeed warning. Okay, I'm gonna try and not use the cockpit, considering how loud that is. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is up with that. Alright, let's try and make this work. Yeah, cockpit is very 1970s, you could tell. No, nothing digital, everything's analog. Alright, yeah, we are making a steep, sharp turn. In real life, you would not do this. Alright, I think I see the airport. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't see the airport. Alright, let's put the nose up. I'm guessing that's some sort of overspeed alert. But the nose is up. And gears coming out, that should slow us down a little bit. Put the gear back up. Alright, we have Northampton Airport. That is just... I can't even see the runway. Either way, it's obviously not long enough. I think our airport is all the way down there. It's Westfield Barnes Regional. So yeah, I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. This is turning into like a 20-minute showcase video. Alright, I have it in sight. We're going to need to turn a little bit, because we're not on direct. No approach. Alright, so KBF, that is us. Okay, acknowledge. Let's request the airport direction. Make sure. 11 o'clock, 7 miles. All right. Yep. That's us right there. Let's take gear and the nose down. I think that's just the motor wearing for the nose to go down. Now, this is going to be an interesting sight to see. A supersonic airliner landing at a regional airport. We're a little low over the trees. Okay. Alright, we're a little steep. Oh, yep. Alright, we're gonna have to do a go around. We mucked up that approach. Yep, we're gonna need a go around. Okay, there's no go around option. I think we put the nose and gear out too early, and then we came in too steep. I think that's what happened there. Yeah, I do apologize, this video running a bit long, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I don't normally do 25-minute showcases. Alright, now what airport is that we got up there? Oh, that's just Northampton. You know what? Nah, I don't think we'd make it. But wait, is that the airport we took off from? Oh, you don't fucking say. That's the airport we took off from. Yep, nope, fuck it, we're going for it. One way or another, we are going for it. That apparently is the airport that we took off from. And we are going for it, baby. Might be coming in a bit fast, but do a hard brake, we'll make it work. Ah, shit. Yep, nope. This one isn't going to work either. Alright, come on, put her down. Alright, that was not a good landing. Now, will we stop? Just swerve around all this stuff here. Oh, yep, nope. Alright, so that was not a very good landing, and I do apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen, but so yeah, we landed at Chicopee Airport. That was not a very good landing, and on that terrible disappointment, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to end. I will make up for that shitty landing by releasing a Concorde landing video next week, so make sure you guys check back in next week for that video. But I do greatly apologize, and I guess that wraps up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe if you guys want more videos like these, and have a good day.